Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Muume world. Nice to have you all here. So what is Muume doing? Muume is try to do with all the payments you can imagine Uber processes. So getting into a taxi and somehow it's paid. This morning I went to Waitrose to take a Coke. It needed me 2 seconds, but to pay 10 minutes. So this we like to solve. On the other side, we like to enable the merchant doing upselling and cross-selling, because the customer journey is starting before I go to the store. How I go into a store. So this we have to solve. For this we have a lot of nice solutions. We are 85 developers and we did a lot of experiments during the last years. And I'm pretty sure for all of you we have a nice thing. Muume is a multi-channel platform, but not only this, because we have a small plus. With the multi-channel platform, we are running also an electronic or a wallet in different currencies. And with the wallet, we can do all these fast payment processes. And normally, you know, the wallet on a B2C case, as I explained before. And a B2C case is just going to a merchant or to a hairdresser and pay something. But on a B2B case, there are all the customers. Imagine, if you are a health insurance or a power company and you have to pay or to send 10 million invoices. So this is really a headache because you have to send it, there is a lot of paper, logistic, you need people, you do all this, bad things, and it needs days to get paid. If you send just a small invoice to a cell phone, it makes beep beep, and the customer says, yes, I like it, and it's paid, or I have to pay it, or I pay maybe 30% with the credit card, the other 70% with my bank account or savings, whatever, and it's done. And in the same second, the merchant receives the payment. This we can do with the B2B wallet. Else it needs days or weeks to receive the money. You can imagine with a service like this, we can enable a lot of people all over the planet, starting with Muume and then starting also on the point of sale, doing the payment processes. Starting on the point of sale, this is really hard. This we know since a few years. All over the planet, we have 350 billion invoices worldwide, mostly made in paper. So this is also an economic problem. So we have to see how we solve this. And 30% of all addressed letters are invoices. So we really can reduce this pain for the merchants. And in the whole world of the process, Muume has to be multi-card, multi-bank and multi-provider and multi-currency. It depends on where you are. If you are traveling like us, you go to another country, you have other currencies, other possibilities, other cards you have to solve with the possibilities you have. So Muume has a top-up payment, bank transfer, loyalty cards, gift cards, prepaid cards, and sure, we are processing also the terminals of our customers. Not only the MPOS terminal, we are also processing the real terminal. So we have more time at the point of sale to get mobile, because also we have all the credit cards already running in our system. To be ready for the point of sale, you need all the technologies, not only one, because if you have NFC, how many people are enabled by mobile paying by NFC? These are just a few percent. You have also the QR code situation. Every smartphone can scan a QR code, or contact, or Muume, or check-in, beacon, whatever it is in the end. It has to be solved easily with one button, pay or get paid. That's it. And imagine on the point of sale, if you like something, but you are not sure, sometimes you have to be connected with the online world from the same merchant, not from a competitor. So you see something, you scan it, take it at home and make the decision at home and order it at home. So connect POS and online together. Offline and online world comes together. We cannot do everything by self. For the loyalty, we found really nice partners. In Switzerland, we have the Swiss Post as one of our loyalty partners, is the second biggest employer in Switzerland, and we're doing all the referral marketing with them. It's really easy to do, and they spend a lot in marketing effort. And sure, you like to have all the transaction in your mobile, because you need sometimes the guarantee, you need more information about the product, or sometimes you lose it and you like to rebuy it again, or whatever situation it has. You need all information ready in your mobile. We work together. We have a back end and the front end. The front end you saw already, and the back end where all this the payment are processing. We are doing this with UBS together in Switzerland. This was a lot of pain, but today UBS gives the reputation that we are doing on the right way. We are working with Samsung. Samsung is one of our distributors, and this is a really nice partnership because they have a strong 7,000 count reseller crew in Switzerland, and this is helping really fast to improve. With Samsung, in every country we find a bank or we find a carrier, we can start with Samsung to do the same distribution. SIX and the other acquirers we have combined, it depends on the payment that we can reduce the cost of acquiring. Sobu is the Swiss Post referral partner. We have 8 pillars, income pillars. So transaction, exchange, loyalty, Muume, remittance, terminal, virtual currencies, and also we are doing for all banks, carriers, retailers, service, software services, white labeling, because sometimes they like to have it in their own style, and SDKs or APIs if you need only some functions. Maybe you have an existing environment and you need just a function, but it must be reduce the pain of the checkout process. You see with the transaction, if you run a wallet, the only card schemes are 1.99% is Muume earning. If you pay here with the credit card, we earn almost nothing, and in a few months or in a few years, anyway, it's gone. Currency, virtual currencies are undefined. Who is Muume? It's me, co-founder, banking transaction specialist, serial entrepreneur. Then Marco Samek, co-founder, internet pioneer, did 2 IPOs. Marcel Dietrich, maybe well known in the retail segment, he's worldwide known. He was also the ex-president of International Association of all department stores. And Peter Sami, if you come out of the payment industry, maybe you will know him. He was 6 years CEO of Telekurs and knew the SIX partner, and was also a member at Sarasin Bank, board member. Almost we are 100 people working on the project. To solve all this KYC, AML stuff, and all the things you have to do to work proper and work in the environment of UBS. We had a lot of pain to do, but it's solved. But for this, we need some very good people in the company and secure people. What we are looking for is a big invoicing company, bank partners to improve the business in other countries, go faster to the B2B or attack the B2B, and combine them with the bank together and fix them. And we are looking for a Series A investment. Till now we are financed by ourselves. Thank you very much. Are there some questions?